Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video to do. By the title, I'm sure you're shooketh, and dare I say I have clickbaited you into clicking on this video. Welcome. My name is Jody, professional clickbaiter. But today I want to tell you guys how I made over $1,000 in 1 week during this time that we are all in right now. I hope you guys are staying safe. So I basically started doing this thing called Instacart. Instacart is an app where you are grocery shopping for somebody else and you deliver it to their house and drop it off at their door. If you guys would like to download the app, I just want to tell you really fast to please use my referral code in the down bar. It'll help you guys out. It helps me out. We basically both make money when you complete a certain amount of batches. Alright, so as many of you guys are right now, I lost my job from this whole thing that's going on, and I was a little bit freaking out. So I remembered Instacart and I was like, wow, like I assume that it's popping right now because a lot of elderly people and people who are at high risk can't go out and get groceries. Before I go any further with this video, I just wanted to do kind of a disclaimer. I know that we're supposed to be staying home and that's part of the rules of what's going on right now. I want to tell you guys kind of my thought process behind deciding to do Instacart and deciding to go out and get groceries for people. When I started doing Instacart, I would say over 80% of the people that I've done deliveries for so far have been elderly people or people who are in really high risk categories. Me right now, I'm 22 years old. I don't have any medical condition or anything that would make me at risk. So my thought process behind this was like, it's either I'm going out and getting groceries for people, or it's that person who's at high risk going out and getting the groceries for themselves and putting themselves at risk. And for me, that was kind of an easy decision. That's kind of my thought process behind this. So I started doing this, like I said, about a week and a half ago. I downloaded the app. It took me about a week and a half to get approved. They have to do a background check on you, which I'm sure for them was just a tedious task because I have so much on my record as a homeschooled Christian child. Just so many crimes and bank robbings. Wow, I don't even know where to start. I also just wanted to clarify that depending on where you live, the demand is going to be really high or really low. So I live in California right now, and so the demand when I first started was really high. Started working within my first day, I realized that this was a really great way to make money for really not doing too much work. So from April 6th to April 12th, I made $817. I did 30 batches. My customer tips were $290 and my Instacart payment was $526. And basically, if you guys can see here, it basically just breaks down each day and kind of how much I made for each day. There's all of my batches. That's how much I made for that first 5 days. Like I said, I made over $1,000. So this is the second breakdown, was $243. And those are for those dates right there. Yeah, when I first started, I was super stressed. I think I have the footage from my first couple days. I'll go ahead and insert them right here so you guys can kind of see what it looks like as I take you guys along with me. And you can see my stress level rise greatly. You are able to see all the batches, and here's an example of one of them. So this is your estimated earnings, and you can kind of scroll down here and see the items that they would want. This is to Food Max. I don't really ever shop there, but you can kind of scroll through and see all of the items that they're wanting. So as you guys can see, there's 43 items, 73 units, or 77 units, and then it tells you, I think, round trip, how many miles. Alright guys, so it is currently 4:30 and I just picked up my first order. It's only for $20, but it was the highest priced one I could pick up right now. It's really actually hard because throughout the whole time while I was listening to my classes, there was like offers popping up, and I don't know if it's just because my area, I don't know if my area is just really popular or not, but there was like at least 50 offers like that just kept popping up, and all of them were like around 30 to 35. So I was like, ah, and this one's only 20, but it's still gonna go, it's gonna go great. I'm actually really nervous. I don't know why. I think it's gonna be great. Her name is Gail. So Gail, honey boo boo, your groceries are on their way. So I'm going to Safeway and I will let you guys know how it goes from there. Guys, so I just got here. I notified Gail that I'm shopping for her, so I will let you guys know when I get inside and how it's like once I get inside. I would just like to say hashtag stressed as heck. They're out of like everything here, so I'm having to like message her and ask her about replacements. I'm stressed. It's fine. I'm gonna do great. Luckily she's actually on here because otherwise I wouldn't know if she like wants a certain replacement or not. This is what I have so far. So I've been at it for like 20 minutes, about halfway done. So
hey guys, so basically you just select the item that you want to find and then you scan the barcode and then it'll tell you if you found the right one or not. So it's actually pretty self-explanatory, and I want to give you guys some footage of what it looks like in the actual app, and I hope that this gives you a better idea of what it looks like to do this app.
Hey guys, so I just got back in my car. This lighting is horrendous. I have all my groceries. It took me about an hour and a little bit more, so I'm gonna not talk and go because I want to get them to her as soon as possible because she has ice cream, but I'm stressed. Please enjoy this beautiful view. So I'm on my way to deliver it right now. I have the AC on full blast because she has like ice cream and like meat stuff that needs to stay cold, and I'm hashtag dying, but you know what, I do it for the drumsticks. I'm doing it for Gail. I want her to have the best experience. So I'm on my way to deliver it right now, so I'll let you guys know how that goes, and yeah, I'll try to de-stress a little bit after this. So I just finished dropping off my groceries. Gail was lovely. She's a sweet little lady. Okay. It was good. I just don't know why I was so stressed.
I think, here's my thought about what I was thinking, is that I think that I thought, words.
I think that I thought that there was like a timer, like right when I started, and like I had to have it done in a certain time, which there's not, and I think that was just me putting false pressure on myself. So, you know, will I do it again? Yes. I feel like Michael Scott when he was like, gets broken up with Jan, he's like, I'm ready to be hurt again. I'm ready to be stressed again. Bring it on. No, actually, I think it'll go a lot better next time. I never shop at Safeway, so that was a huge part of what was stressing me out, was that I never shop there, so I don't know where any of the layout is or any of the stuff. Also, on top of that, there's just a lot of people out, which was kind of annoying. I was like,
get out of my way, Karen.
But other than that, it went okay. For my first shopping experience, if I didn't have so much stress, I would say it was like a 9 out of 10. Super easy to do. Everything is labeled really well. So I kind of just had to remind myself of that a lot as I was doing these hauls, because sometimes they are out of the things that the customer asks and you can't get a hold of the customer. So you kind of just have to use your best judgment on what you're going to do to replace the item or not replace it at all. But once I got past the stress that I was facing in the beginning, I actually ended up really liking it. It's very easy to do. The app is very user friendly. There are people I see doing Instacart who honestly seem like they're in the high risk category because they're a bit older, but they're doing it anyways and they're able to do it. I'm able to do it. It's very easy to use. So basically it gives you a list of all the batches in your area and you can click on it. Once you click on it, you can kind of see the items that are going to have to be purchasing. You see right up front how much you're going to be making. So what you make is the Instacart payment, which has to do with a bunch of different factors. I know that there is like a minimum of a $7.99 charge for just doing Instacart, and then depending on how many items you have, how far you have to drive. In the state of California, they pay you 60 cents per mile. They add that onto the Instacart payment, and then a couple other things, such as like if you have to buy like a case of water or anything heavy, they'll add extra money on for that. So there's that chunk of the payment, and then there is the customer tip. So if the customer is smart and they want their order to get done fast, they'll go ahead and put on like a $10 or $15 tip, because that'll bring the order up anywhere from $25 to $30. In the beginning, I was just grabbing any like $20 order because I was like, oh my gosh, it's like free money just sitting there. All I have to do is go to the grocery store to get it. But then as I started getting smarter and realizing that it really depends on how far you have to drive and also how many items you have. So there would be like maybe $30 orders that would be round trip, maybe like 6 miles out of town, and I would decide to wait and let someone else take that, and then a little bit later one would pop up for $30 also, but was only like 1 mile away from the store. So in a way you get paid less, but the tip makes up for it. So you kind of just have to use your brain and figure out which way you want to go as far as like deciding on what orders you'd like. So just be smart. I mean, I think the only downside of Instacart that I can see this far is just the wear and tear on your car. But if you live in a town where everything is kind of close by where I live, it's really actually a great way to make money on the side. So yeah, like I said, I've been doing this for about a week now. Unfortunately, today is April 17th. I was just talking to my mom about this morning. She was asking me, you know, if I was getting more work and stuff like that, and I said no. I'm not sure if it's because they cleared a bunch of new people to start shopping, but there has not been a lot of options available recently, which I'm kind of confused on. When I first started, it was literally like as much as you want to work, you could work. Like there was just like $25, $30, $40 orders just popping up all the time. I'm not sure if everyone who uses the app has bought their groceries for a couple weeks and they don't need any more groceries, or if there's just different factors there, or maybe because of Easter it was just busier. But right now it's Friday it's 2/12 and there's no available batches, which there's usually always at least 5 of them. So I'm not really too sure what's happening, but I am happy that I did download this app and make money while I could. Make hay while the sun shines, as my country folks would say. I want to go ahead and film this video and get this out for you guys if you also are in the same position as me where you've lost your job and you're looking for side incomes. I know I have some friends who work DoorDash and they said that compared to DoorDash, this is like next level. I think I calculated it out and I think I was making around like $25–30 an hour with Instacart. So if you guys have any questions or if you'd like me to do more videos, I'd totally be down to do that. We could totally do like an Instacart Q&A video. Leave your questions down below. I'd totally love to film that. But I just want to get this out there for people who are looking for extra income and you need more money, because Instacart saved my butt. Like honestly, it's so interesting during times like these. It seems like some businesses are thriving and some businesses are like shutting down. So if you can get aboard and be in one of those businesses that is like taking advantage of this and actually like, you know, benefiting from this, Instacart is definitely the way to go. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're staying safe. If you want to sign up with my referral code, just go ahead and click the link down below and it'll take you there. I'll leave my code down there and just plug it in when you sign up and then we can help each other make money. So thanks guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.